Hey there, dragons! Back again for more Maps and Mod Monday! Today we're doing some mods that are a theme that's very near and dear to my heart. We're doing some Viking themed mods. So our map for today is Fjördur, which I probably butchered the name of terribly, I'm sure. A Nordic Adventure by Nikatus and Krapel22. The mods we'll be looking at on this map are Viking Forge by Monaberry and Viking Longboat by Starvura, as well as Peachy Viking Decor by Peachy Coaster. So let's get into them. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the History Channel series Vikings, but I really love that series. If you can't tell by my preferred hairstyle, Legatha is one of my favorite characters. So this is the Viking Forge mod. It comes with this large heaven floor. If I could target that and not the top one, that'd be awesome. Where is it target? Okay. Oh, I guess that one says small. This one doesn't say large. Okay. So yeah, we got the heaven floor and heaven floor small, and you can stack them on top of each other. Also, when I was laying them down, I noticed they don't necessarily snap to the ground. Like, it was allowing me to snap it up in the air a little ways, so you could have it floating off the ground. It does kind of act like a foundation to where you can set stuff on it, but you can't snap walls to it. I just stuck a mortar and pestle down because those have to be on a foundation to show that you can put things on it. And this is the forge itself. As far as I can tell, it probably does regular smelting, but it uses this for fuel, which you craft in your inventory from sap and obsidian. See if I can find it again. Right there, see, 1 obsidian, 1 sap to craft your mineral resin. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Turn that off. And this is kind of like this are the hammers. These are kind of like the Heaven's Hammer. This is sort of like your smithy. Got a lot of the typical smithy stuff. As well as, you can also make the forge in here. You can also make the forge in your inventory if I remember correctly. Yeah, there it is right there. I thought there was something else that you had to make in here. The floors you can make in your inventory too. Yeah, I guess that's it. This mod also has these silver Viking coins, but those are an admin item. You can only spawn them in with the admin command. So if you were going to use those on your server admin would have to distribute them accordingly. It is a neat little mod, kind of just a cool looking forge, but I do wish it did a little more. It maybe allowed you to smelt those coins or something in it. Just something, like had some kind of special item you can only make in it. Alright, so let's go look at our Viking longboat mod. So I thought it was just a boat for the water, but then it also has a Viking airship. Which one's the airship? Yeah, this one is called Viking airship, and this one is just called a Viking, it's just called ship. But they both fly. And like you see, that one even has a, oh, is that a Quetzal or is that a Tapejara icon? I don't remember. And they have genders and they get mate boosted. So I don't know what's up with that. I had 2 of these, so they were mate boosted, but a pack of raptors actually killed one. Its corpse might still be over here where it flung. Yeah, see? Which actually, yeah, you get meat from it. I don't understand why they register as creatures, but yeah, apparently they register as creatures. They're kind of neat. I wish there was more than one design. They all look the same. And if I could figure out how to access one of their inventories. We do have a skin for them because they have a costume slot. Maybe that's why they register as creatures, because that's the only way to give them a costume slot. Okay. I gotta be careful because last time I tried this I lost it and I couldn't figure out where it was for a minute. But yeah, it makes it invisible. See? You can fly your invisible ship around. I'll see, hopefully I can access this inventory again. There we go. So yeah, that's for the airship, and this one's for just the one that's called ship. They're basically the same. I don't know why there's two in here. Maybe that's a glitch. Yes, they fly. But they're a little too fast for my liking. Like, controlling them's a little weird. Okay, this is the ocean one. And this is just kind of like a regular raft. As far as steering and maneuvering, I don't think you can back up in this one. Oh, you can. Okay. Very slowly back up. Seems a little faster than a raft, too. Yeah, it's a nice little ship. I like the mod, but at the same time, I wish there was more to it. Like, it seems like it's kind of a one-off mod. Oh, and these little crates that were in the starting area on this map, if you whack at them, they give you stuff. So that's just a cool thing about this map. You can get a bunch of all that stuff. Clear out my inventory. I don't need any of that anymore. Keep the gold though, because I'm greedy. Oh, I did forget the Viking Forge. There was something else to it. These you just craft in your inventory as well. They're just shrines. You got the deer shrine, the griffin shrine, the wolf shrine, and the wyvern shrine. And these act as beds actually. You can teleport with them. I haven't tried killing myself to see if you can also respawn in them, but I assume if you fast travel them, you can respawn in them. So let's just fast travel to the deer one and then come back and grab our stuff. And it's kind of weird because you're like inside of it. Like, I feel like I should be on fire. There we go. Put our clothes back on. So those are kind of neat. I guess if you just wanted a bed that wasn't really a bed. Alright, so let's take a look at Peachy's Viking Decor mod. Sorry about that. I just realized I hadn't set up any of the stuff for Peachy's yet. Actually, when I was setting things up last night, I kind of rage quitted when I realized there weren't any spawn codes on the workshop page, so I had to instead just spawn in a bunch of materials and make everything. Anyway, this is the workbench. This is where you make most of the stuff. You have like decorative bones made out of stone, containers, all your storage containers made out of fibers and woods and thatch and stuff. Dishes, which these are all just decorative. You can't actually use any of them. Furniture, some take hide, some don't. Idols, you got the horn ones are actually stone. And the wood ones are made out of wood, except for Thor for some reason. Thor's is still made out of stone. I don't know. Miscellaneous. I have a cheese table where you can actually make cheese out of berries. I don't know how that works. And you have the fermenting brew barrel, which doesn't require water, which is nice. Then some lean-tos, other things. We'll take a look at all of them. Racks. Shrine racks. Again, these are just decorative. Nothing, they're not functional. Runes. I have the full ABCs set out on the runes. And then words. And shields, of course. Just decorative shields, not ones you can actually use. Would be nice if you could use them, though. That's something I haven't been able to find is like, skins or armor or weapons that are like in a Viking style. Oh, and then these banners, they're just, or flags I guess they're called, they're just here, they're not in their own file or folder. But here's the banners. Very nice looking. Here are our bones. Them bones. For some reason it let me stick the tusk on top of the other bones, so yeah. These are storage containers, which only the barrels are storage containers. You got your small and your large. And these, for some reason, they're not storage. All you can really do is rename them. which I don't know what the purpose of that is. If I rename it, does it show a sign on the side? Or like any writing on the side? No? What about the other side? I don't see anything. Yeah. We got a fruit bat or fruit crate, potatoes, carrots, corn, just an empty crate, a basket, another type of basket, another type of basket, and food bags, which again don't have an inventory. I was kind of hoping maybe they'd preserve food or something. And here is our silverware, or our dishes rather. And again, I wish you could use them, like drink out of them or something. Yeah, they're just decorative. I stuck the plate on top of this other drinking horn because it let me, so I could, so I did. And chairs. This is Viking throne, one of them. Just a regular chair, a bigger throne, and an even smaller regular chair. Some benches back here. We got a bunch of different beds with fur blankets. I love fur. I don't use real fur, of course. I like fake fur because then I know nothing died. Except maybe, I don't know, whatever they use to make fake fur. This is a nice looking bed. I mind having that. This is an even nicer looking bed. Will you lay on them? Oh yeah, fuzzy. Love fuzzies. Okay, let's get up. Enough of that. Alright, that's the beds. We got some rugs. Fuzzy rugs. I love fuzzy rugs on my toes. We got wall hanging rugs, which are bigger than the walls. But that's okay, it still worked. Except for that one. Alright, here is our cheese table. With some cheese. Oh, that made a lot of cheese. I didn't realize I made that many. Because I only made 2. I must make like 50 each time. I got a lot of cheese to snack on. And is this fermented yet? It has. I need a glass jar. There we go. I'm not gonna drink it this time though. Let's not get drunk while we're working. That's for after work. Hey, you got this stuffed vulture and your lucky vulture foot. Not so lucky for the vulture, but that is its own item. I just can't get the thing to pop up. Yeah, there it is. Okay. We got a hay pile and hay bed. Imagine that must be for like your animal cages because you can't lay on it or anything. We got our small and our big lean-tos. You can take a look at those from the back too. Yep. And here we have, I can get around. I'm stuck. There we go. We have this rock thing, kind of looks like a podium. We have the stage, and then we have the fire pit, or the fire pit stand. I could target that and not the fire pit. That'd be great. Oh, fire pit stand, yeah. Which, I wish the whole thing here lit on fire. And then I put the fire pit on top of it. And it doesn't require any fuel, it has no inventory. I did test it though. I turned off creative mode and jumped in it and it did hurt. And my cold went away standing next to it, so it works as a fire. You just can't cook on it. And here are our racks. We got some fish racks. Again, no inventory, so you can't actually like dry fish or anything in it. Bird racks. Got fur rack. Then another fur rack. And a hide rack. And another hide rack. And we got a log rack. For all your log needs. Alright, and here is I couldn't get those anywhere where they weren't sticking half in the ground except for floating off the side of this rock, so that's what that's about. Here's our alphabet. I was facing this way when I placed them, but it looks like they're sideways. I don't know my Nordic alphabet well enough to know if that's true or not, but like the B kind of looks like a normal B except it's sideways, so I think they're placing sideways, but I'm not going to swear to that. We got A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X. I couldn't get Y to not stick half in the ground so it's floating on the rock. Y, and Z. Even though those look like the opposite. That says it's Y, and that one says it's Z. Which I can't get it to target. Just trust me, it's Z. Okay, and these are the runes for death. Dun dun dun. And here we have the runes for defeat. Ooh, ominous. And here for justice. And sacrifice. And these are love. Aww. And pain. Ooh, pain. Owie. And victory. And shields. Some pretty decorative shields. Like I said, I kind of wish they were some functional shields. That would be cool too. I do wonder if you could put these on a wall too. You may put them on the side of a raft or something. I want to test that now. And that is all for Peachy's Viking decor mod. We're going to see if we can put this shield on one of these walls. No. Yeah, no. Gotta be on the ground. Alright, so I'm going to spawn in a griffin and we will check out this map. Alright, we are go on the griffin. Let's take a look at this map. Whereabouts are we? We're in the very bottom corner. I just thought of something. I wonder if this cheese counts as vegan cheese since it was made with berries. We have a snow biome down here. This is a Nordic themed map, so it's probably gonna be more cold areas than with probably very little if any jungle areas. I like those cliffs. And a waterfall. Have any caves under it? Nope. Do like waterfall caves. It doesn't look like any caves under that way. Maybe down there. Doesn't look like it. That looks like rock. Yep. Don't get in the water. Really like this landscaping. What is this? I think this is somewhere we're not supposed to be yet. If we run into it instead of fly. There we go. Oh yes, it's very hot. And lava-y. This is probably an artifact cave. Don't fall. Ooh. I really like this. Although I should probably get back to the rest of the map before I get lost in here. Oh, look at that! What is that glowiness? That's just metal? Or... yeah, I think that's just metal. Okay, I seriously need to get out of this cave. I'm just gonna ooh and ah at everything and we're never gonna see the rest of the map. As if my map and mod videos don't drag on too long as it is. I do usually have a cave flying on turned on when I do stuff like this, just in case you're wondering how I'm flying in a cave. Although sometimes it messes me up when I fly into it. Like the cave doesn't load in. Don't get caught on a tree. Like a coral reef there. Pretty. Ooh. This where we find the wyverns? That didn't lead anywhere. No wyverns, but might be a really cool place to build. Oh, we hit a wall. Okay, I guess that part's not done yet. Where's the wall? I want to see it. Okay, go all the way across it. Okay, I guess we're going this way. Hope those little corners and all that's done so far. No, don't land. Oh, and this like scrap wood on the beach, like the little piles of wood, you can hit that and get wood. Not the actual structures though. Like that right there wouldn't get wood, but that right there would. Gonna hit the wall again? We hit the wall. Guess we'll look more this way. Am I running into a wall? Yeah. Really don't want me over there. Alright, well. I know how to get around this. In a spot where we're not over water. Griffin, I release you into the wild. Alright. Can I spawn anywhere up there. But no, this is gonna be a very short video. I cannot. I guess this is all that's done so far. Let's spawn over here in this area we haven't checked out that much yet. At the closest, yeah. And yeah, we'll have to come back to this map sometime. This might be my shortest map in a mod I've ever done. Oh, I lost my cheese. I want hide. I feel like it's the most Viking looking. Alright. We've basically seen everything. Hoping there'd be a little more done. Okay, we're gonna hit the wall before we get to those. Yeah, I guess this might be where we call the video. See if there's anything cool up here by the obelisk. And then we'll probably end it up there. Oh, just an obelisk. Alright, well, this was a really short one. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please gently tap that like button, because everyone's always telling you to smash it or punch it or something, and like buttons get a lot of abuse. They need to be treated very gently. If you're not a part of the Dragon Clan and you'd like to become one, please subscribe. And we'll see you guys next time. Take care.